What's up guys, it's here, Bayanino or Quadigy, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Warzone once again, but we're going to be talking about the loadouts in Call of Duty Warzone, because specifically in Battle Royale, there's little loadout drops that you can actually purchase or will randomly drop from the sky, and you can actually use some custom loadouts for use in the Battle Royale. In Plunder, you actually spawn in with these loadouts. So I thought that with this video, I'll give you guys the best loadouts to obtain the most kills in Battle Royale for almost any situation. You can switch to a different loadout if you'd like. So I have a variety of loadouts that you guys can use for your playstyle. And hopefully you guys can earn that Battle Royale victory, or just, you know, earn the most money when it comes to Plunder. So if you guys are excited to hear that, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to, turn on post notifications, and follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheMarkOfAHero if you guys want to see me stream this game. In addition, I did post a victory yesterday on Battle Royale, in case you guys were wondering, and I posted the best tips you guys could possibly get when it comes to succeeding in Battle Royale. So if you guys enjoy any of this on the channel, tips, entertaining content, or gameplay in general, make sure you guys just stay tuned on the channel. Anyways, without further ado, let's go over here to the weapon sections and edit our loadout. So we can edit up to 10 loadouts in this game. And I'm a max level on Warzone, so I'm gonna give you guys the best class setup with every gun possible in this game. First up though, before we introduce the guns that I use in each of my classes, we're gonna go over my perks. The perks that I use are pretty much consistent throughout all of my Call of Duty Warzone classes, so that's why I want to go through the perks and my equipment real fast. So with EOD, you take less damage from explosives and fire. If somebody has a Molotov, if somebody has a grenade, if somebody has a C4, if somebody has like a rocket launcher and they try to kill you with it, it's not going to affect you. You know, people might have claymores or bouncing betties around the section. With EOD, you're going to be way more resistant and in a sense, have more protection to protect yourself from all the BS in the game. So I do recommend EOD highly for that reason. Ghost is extremely nice against really good players, and that's why I recommend running Ghost, because other good players will most likely purchase UAVs from the buy stations, and with those UAVs, they're pretty powerful in knowing your position. With Ghost on, you can sneak up on enemies that have used UAVs and get the upper hand on them. So this is a very, very good perk, but can be kind of useless if people don't end up getting UAVs. So this one's a toss-up, but I do like it for those clutch situations that enemies do have UAVs, especially at end circle. If I have intel on the enemy and they don't have intel on me, then it's a GG. Tune-up is so vital, in my opinion, as a perk 3 selection, because as you guys can see, Warzone only, it reduces your revive time by 25%. So if I can revive my teammates and they keep going down hella fast, if I can pick them back up to get back into the battle, then the more the merrier, you know. You need teammates in this game to survive. You need your communication to be on par. And having those teammates with you at all times when you revive them, tune-up will help you with that a ton. So I highly recommend tune-up for that reason. I run claymores to pretty much hold a position down. Most often than not, there's a lot of buildings in Warzone, and if I want to hold a Warzone building down, I'll put a claymore around a door or a window or something, so I don't have to check that window. And then my claymore goes up and doesn't get the enemy, I'll pretty much know that somebody's around because they detonated my claymore. So the claymores are just really, really nice to have for that reason. Stim shot is absolutely vital, and it's very nice if you're in the storm, because if you're around the gas, you can actually inject this on yourself and you go back to full health and survive longer in the storm. So please do have Stim Shot. It comes in very, very clutch. And yeah, with these perks and lethal and tactical equipment, it's pretty much what I run on almost all of my classics. Claymores, I might switch to like C4 sometime, but this is pretty much how it stays consistent in my opinion. So with the Odin, we got an Odin class with the Colossus Suppressor, Odin Factory 420mm, 30 round mags, the perk fully loaded because ammo does become pretty scarce in this mode sometimes, and the optic VLK 3.0X. I highly recommend this class if you want to post yourself up on like a high tower of some sort. And I highly recommend this optic on a lot of classes as well, because with this optic, you can have a good long distance range shot with an AR such as the Odin. The Odin is one of those guns that you can use to get some really nice kills with, and especially if you control the recoil, you'll be able to beam dudes from far away. It's pretty much like a mini sniper rifle, if you want to put it that way. I love the Odin for long distance kills, and that's what I love it for. For class setup number 2, we got the MP5, in case you guys were wondering, with monolithic integral suppressor. That sound suppression is going to be really nice. Plus that bullet velocity is going to make my bullets fire faster, which kills the enemies faster. I got the FTAC collapsible stock for more ADS speed and movement speed to keep me going away from the storm and into enemies. We got a 10mm auto 30 round max for more damage and range to make my bullets stronger and take down enemies faster. Got the stipple grip tape for that sprint to fire speed so I can get the jump on opponents. And fully loaded so I don't run out of ammo too fast. I love the MP5 for just running around in shorter corridors. If the end circle is somewhere like a little bit more closer in space, then I'll pull out the MP5 and annihilate everybody. Next one up, we got the Kilo class with the Syngard Arm 16.6 inch SOCOM. And this is just pretty much a melt machine for the Kilo with this barrel. I highly recommend it. VLK once again, 60 round max, stipple grip tape, and the perk fully loaded. You guys are going to see a pattern with most of these class setups. But once again, the Kilo is kind of similar to the Odin, except the Kilo has a faster fire rate, but weaker damage. I just like the Kilo because it's very reliable and has not too much recoil as well. Plus, I can kind of run and gun with it as opposed to the Odin, where I got to be a little bit more posted up with it. With the Kilo, I feel like I can rush a little bit more around shorter spaces and have that versatility of, you know, killing dudes from afar. At number 4, we got a very good AK-47 class. With this AK-47 class, we're using the 23.0 inch RPK barrel, operator foregrip for the recoil, 40 round max for more ammunition, fully loaded as a perk, and the VLK 3.0 optic again. This is pretty much similar to the Odin in the sense that with the RPK barrel and the operator foregrip, I pretty much have almost no recoil or a lot less recoil. And this AK-47 itself packs a good punch, especially at range. So if you're able to control the recoil with these attachments and beam people, the enemies won't even see it coming and they'll be surprised. So definitely do use this for longer range engagements. You're going to be a little bit more slower up close, especially because you don't have the stipple grip tape. So I would avoid close range encounters with this gun, but if you need a good long distance gun, this is the way to go. Next, we got the M4A1 with the stock M16 Grenadier attachment, which helps with damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. The Commando foregrip, once again, for more recoil type of control. 60 round max, fully loaded, and a GI mini reflex. This is more for holding a medium based kind of position. That's why I don't have the VLK 3.0 optic on this one. This is more just for holding a building down, not really trying to go for any long distance shots, but still having the accuracy to pretty much destroy anybody in your path and have no recoil. I love the M4A1, it's pretty OP, and especially even in the Modern Warfare multiplayer section, like, this gun does prove to be a threat in Warzone as well. Next, we got the Striker 45 class, which, with the Striker 45, it's pretty much like a long distance SMG, so that's why I'm running the 400mm stainless steel for the damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control, so I have more control over range. Ranger foregrip, once again, for that recoil control and aiming stability, so I can destroy people over range. 45 round max, so I don't run out of ammo too fast, fully loaded for that same reason. And the VLK 3.0 optic. What I like about this Striker 45 is that it's a hybrid. You can pretty much run and gun with this gun, or you can be posted up and kind of beam people from afar, or from at least medium range. This gun is very effective at doing that, and I highly recommend this gun in case you want to get some more consistent kills, in my opinion. Next up, we got our good old sniper rifle class. This is the AX50, and I really rock with the AX50 before, just because like it's the most consistent and faster than ADS sniper. You want to use the 17.0 inch factory barrel because that ADS speed really is needed on this gun, because this gun kind of scopes in kind of slow. You want to use the tack laser for that ADS speed, stipple grip tape for the ADS speed, Syngard Arms Assassin for the ADS speed, and the perk Focus. So you kind of have that flinch resistance, so you don't have to worry about kind of losing your aim or losing your target. Pretty much, it's a sniper rifle. You shouldn't use it in close range. Use it at people that are a lot more farther away, and you don't got to worry about flinch because of focus. You definitely peek these people from afar and aim for the head. Next, we got the Uzi. which is pretty much the same as the MP5 in a sense. Is just, you know, the version of the Uzi might be more effective for you. I used a monolithic suppressor, FSS Carbine Pro, no stock, .41 AE 32 round mags, and the perk fully loaded. These attachments make the Uzi a lot more effective, and it becomes a short range monster, even more effective than the MP5 at times, if used correctly. Definitely use this setup for the Uzi in close quarters engagements, and you will find success. Next, we got probably the best close range weapon in the game, the R90. With the R90, you want to run Forge Tack Sentry, 1MW laser, tube extensions, stipple grip tape, and the perk sleight of hand so you can reload faster. You want this R90, and I usually use the R90 when I find it on the floor or something. I pick up the R90 because it's the most effective shotgun in the game. And 2 pumps from this gun usually puts down an opponent, even with full armor. Shotguns are very, very strong in this game, and I highly, highly recommend trying this gun out if you guys haven't done so already. Use this gun and you guys will find a ton of success in the close range encounters. And last but not least, we got the GRA 556 DLC weapon. I used a monolithic suppressor, 60 round mags, the perk fully loaded, no stock, and the VLK. This is pretty much a mobile AR with the no stock. It pretty much feels like an SMG with mobility, but it has the range of an AR. So that's why I put on the VLK 3.0 optic. This gun's very, very reliable. The recoil might be a little bit weird. You might want to trade out one of these attachments for some recoil adjustments, but this gun is amazing and will prove you well. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about my 10 best loadouts in Call of Duty Warzone. Let me know if these loadouts help you at all. Like I said before, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna have content all this freaking weekend regarding Warzone and Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer. So if any of that interests you, make sure you stay tuned on the channel. You guys are all freaking amazing. Keep being big ballers, and I'll see you all later. Sorry for the voice crack.